Greetings, Your Majesty.
If you are here to start telling me about your love for my daughter, I want you to get out because I don't want to listen to that.
Your Highness, I love Chizoba. She means the world to me.
I am not going to allow any marriage into your family from this family. It can only happen when I'm no longer alive.
But why, Your Highness?
Because your father is evil. Your father almost killed me because he wanted me not to become king.
Your Majesty, whatever that happened in the past was between my father and you. It has nothing to do with me and your beautiful daughter, who I must confess is the most elegant and cultured princess I've ever seen.
The sins of the father will be visited on the children and even children's children. That is a notorious saying that is even written in the holy books. Listen, that is what is playing out here now.
Please, Your Highness. I mean well for Chizoba. I'm a different person from my father, and I don't plan to toe his path.
I am done with this discussion. Therefore, I want you to just get up and get out.
Please, Your Majesty.
You have just 10 seconds. 10 seconds to get out of this place before I will embarrass you in a way you can never understand.
Please.
Your Majesty. Ugonna, son of a great man.
Such a pleasant surprise to see you, Your Majesty. To what do I owe this visit, Your Majesty?
Nothing. There's something very important that I would like us to discuss.
Okay, please, you mind if we go inside so we can discuss?
No. Let's talk here. I prefer here.
Go ahead, Your Majesty.
Abigail, my daughter, loves you. And I would like you to get acquainted with her. If she's the kind of girl you would like to marry, you have my permission.
Your Majesty, maybe you're not aware. I have a woman in my life. I love her so much, and I intend to get married to her.
Ugonna, I don't think you understand what I am offering you. If you marry Abigail, you become a royalty by marriage. Part and parcel of the kingdom. Ruling class. You will be exposed to the kingdom's wealth.
Your Majesty, I'm sorry, but I am not interested.
Well, I don't expect you to give me express answer. Just think about it and get back to me if you change your mind. Abigail will make a wonderful wife. Think about it and get back to me. I'll take my leave.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Manager. Thank you for coming to my home despite the short notice. Okay, you're welcome to my small house.
You don't really need to thank me. My job is to serve the people. So it is my solemn duty to make myself available whenever I'm needed.
And I appreciate you for that. Okay, so I would try as much as I can to be as short and concise as possible as I can, so that you can return back to your workspace.
I will appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Manager, The ruling class deposited the sum of 66 million naira into the community microfinance bank. I hope you're aware of that.
That's correct.
Do you know what the money is meant for?
Of course.
All right, Mr. Manager, this is what I want us to do. Okay, before you start making the payments, there's this business plan I want to execute. Okay, and I want to make use of the money. And in 3 weeks, I am going to return the 66 million naira. As a matter of fact, I am going to return with the 3%, and that 3% is for you, Mr. Manager.
Mr. Festus, this is financial institution that we're talking about here.
I know.
There are rules guarding the institution. What you are asking me to do is not in line with the banking rules. So I am afraid I might not be able to do what you're asking of me.
No, Mr. Bank Manager. You will. As a matter of fact, you are going to do it. Okay? All I need to do is just take all your time and study the business proposal. Study the business plan and see how juicy this plan is. And I'm certain you're going to do it. Come on.
He has no good intention for the kingdom.
What exactly did he say?
He said I'm not going to marry his daughter when he's alive.
What is all this? Why should we be punished all because they are not in good terms?
That's exactly what is playing out here.
Can I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
Robin, can you please talk to my brother?
Please, I don't want to get him dragged into this.
No, my darling, you need to. Right now, we have no choice. We have to push every button available to us. And he's my brother. He's quite understanding, unlike my father. You just need to calm down. You never can tell. Maybe at the end of the day, he will turn out to be the voice speaking for us. Please, darling, please.
Okay. I'll talk to him.
Thank you. I want you to know that I truly love you. And I promise to be with you forever. Okay?
I love you too.
So why would you come to my office and you don't want to take something? Right? You know there's the Prince office. Right? I have everything.
Your Highness, I know you have everything, but I'm fine, trust me.
Okay, if you say so. So what do I owe this visit?
Well, will you misunderstand me if I said I came to check up on you first? Something I know I'm supposed to be doing all the time. And also to check, to find out how the community business is doing under your watch.
Okay, you get a point there. But I don't think I will misunderstand it. The point is that you're a bona fide son of the soil. So you have every right to ask questions about the community business.
Oh. Thank you so much, Your Highness. You know, a lot of people in your caliber will misunderstand me for wanting to know how the community business is doing.
Well, I'm fine. The thing is that, it's not easy to manage chain of businesses, especially when it concerns the people's businesses. Understand?
I know.
So, but we're coping.
Your Highness, that is business management for you. But from the little I know, and from the information at my disposal, I can tell you that you're doing a fantastic job.
You can say so.
Another thing, Your Highness, please. I came to find out what the ruling class thinks about my rejecting the offer that they made to me. I hope they aren't angry.
Ah, come on. No, not at all. See, my father is not a tyrant. Alright? You're a son of the soil, I said that before. You have the right to voice out or hear out anything you want to hear. Understand? So you've voiced out and you've said your mind, so no hard feelings attached.
That's okay. But there's something I need you to know.
Okay.
If for any reason you need my advice or help, please do not hesitate to let me know. And I'll be there for you.
Why can't you in on that? I'm an expectant.
All right, your highness.
All right, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, I am going to try as much as I can to make this discussion as short and simple as possible.
Okay.
Good. Now, the money for the widow scheme has been approved and released. In fact, it has been deposited to the community microfinance bank.
Oh, thank God. Hey, that's a huge success. Festus, honestly, we don't know how to thank you. We cannot thank you enough.
There's no point thanking me. Okay, I've done my part. Right, I'm only trying to see how I can help the widows. Okay? That being said, this is what you're going to do. Okay? You are going to collect 4 passports each from your members. Okay? Then you get their details. That is their names, their date of birth, their village.
Okay.
Okay? And the small 3,000, very important, 3,000 naira.
Okay.
Okay? Then you submit it to me. Okay?
Okay.
I will submit it myself to the bank. And the rest will be history.
Opening an account with the community microfinance bank is not an issue.
Good.
In fact, I'm going to find a way to mobilize the women, talk to them about it. We'll get it done.
That's good then. I mean, there's no need to worry. So, what do you care for? I mean, what do I get for you?
Care for what? You don't know what you have done for us. What more can you do? What do I want to take from you again? You have done enough.
You don't want
I want to know, did the king tell you the reason why he doesn't want you to marry Chisoba?
He didn't tell me anything, but I know why.
Tell me about it.
My prince, the king and my father was involved in a long battle before he became king. Story has it that my father nearly killed him.
Really?
Yes. And he lived long with that anger.
So probably what we're facing now is more like transfer of aggression.
Exactly, but it shouldn't be so.
Okay, so how do I come in?
My prince. Okay, I want you to help me talk to the king. Make him understand that I am different. I want you to tell him that I'm deeply in love with your sister, the princess.
Are you sure about that?
Of course, cross my heart.
All right, I will talk to him, then I will get back to you.
Thank you, my prince.
You're welcome. So what do I offer you?
Of course, I'm in your office. This is a royal home. Anything will work, my prince.
All right. Just a minute.
Ugonna! Ugo! Ugonna! Ugonna! Ugo? Hello? Hello? Ugo? Where are you now? I'm in your house. Okay. No problem. I'll be waiting for you. It's alright. It's alright.
I was so happy when you called. I left everything I was doing to come and see you.
So, how are you?
I'm fine, are you?
I'm good.
So you want us to talk?
Yes, I do.
Then let's go somewhere cool and nice to have a proper conversation.
I would have loved to do so, but there's someone waiting for me at home.
Oh, I see. So what do you want us to talk about?
The Queen, your mother visited me the other day, and well, she wants me to marry you. Are you aware of that?
No, I'm not aware. But if my mother's suggestion is okay by you, then I won't rule it out. You're not bad, you know.
I believe in one man, one woman. And the last time you visited my place, I'm sure you saw a lady there.
Yeah.
She's the one I intend to get married to. I would like for us to remain friends.
Yeah, it's okay. If my mom's plan is not okay by you, I still perfectly understand.
Thank you so much for understanding.
You're welcome, friend.
I have to take my leave now.
Oh, okay. Why am I having feelings for this guy? Why?
Hello, Mr. Cheng. Yes, I am calling to find out if you received the money. Yes, $65,000. Okay, I also want to find out when are my goods arriving in Nigeria? When are the containers arriving? Good. Thank you so much. Look, Mr. Chen, I would be very glad if the containers will arrive as agreed. All right, I will be expecting. Thank you so much. Maybe. It's worth it, yeah? Nice doing business with you, sir. Okay. Nice. So, hello, Obi. Yes, the containers will be arriving in Nigeria in 2 weeks. Yes. Sorry, I didn't hear you. What do you say? Just give me some seconds. Okay, let me drop it down. Hold on, just a minute, please. All right. Yes, you said you need what? That's 2 inches. 3 inches container. Okay. What else? Okay, half of 46 inches container. All right. No problem. But please, I would suggest that you also leave a message for me on WhatsApp. Yes, just a reminder. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. No problem. I'll keep you posted. All right. Wow! This comes for celebration. This is need to pop champagne. Woo! This is good.
Roseman.
Ima?
I've been waiting for you.
I thought you traveled. What happened?
Yeah, they shifted it. It didn't work out again.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Well, they said till ending of the month.
Ending of the month?
Yes.
Well, ending of the month is just around the corner. It's just 2 weeks from now, right?
Exactly.
Let those sit outside, Joe. Inside is really... So how have you been now?
I know. How did your movement go?
You went very well, thank God.
Hey, go. Are you aware that the king later approved the widow's scheme as proposed by Festus?
Oh yes, I'm aware.
Are you also aware that he had paid the money into the community microfinance bank account?
No, I'm not aware of that.
That means you are not updated now. Because right now, Festus is taxing the whole widows for 3,000 naira before they could access the money.
He's taxing them 3,000 naira.
I'm telling you.
Why? Why is he doing that?
He said that he's going to use it to open an account for them.
Wait, let me understand you. He's taxing them 3,000 naira each.
Yes.
To open an account for them with the same, or that same microfinance bank,
exactly.
Right? But the microfinance bank doesn't charge any fee to open an account with their bank.
That was exactly what I said. Immediately I heard he's mandating the widows to pay the money.
Festus. Hey. Festus. This has always been his modus operandi. He's always acting like he's for the people, whereas we know that he's ripping them off.
But are we going to sit and watch him dupe the widows?
Ima, we cannot just conclude yet. Let us give him a benefit of doubt. Even these people who are talking about these widows, do you know they think I am blocking their progress? Eh? For now, I'm just going to sit this one out and watch them from afar.
Ugo, we can't sit and watch them from afar. Do you know the amount we are talking about here? If this guy succeeds, he's going to make 3 million naira.
How did you arrive at that figure?
Well, according to his records, he said we have up to 1,000 widows in our community. And if you multiply 1,000 with 3,000, it's going to give you 3 million naira.
From my own record, we have 880 widows in this village.
Okay.
And then one died yesterday at Abata village. So that brings the number to 879 widows.
Mm-hmm.
Where did Festus get the 121 extra widows that he presented to the king?
Well, if you ask me, who will I ask? I'm even surprised you have this information with you. Yet you want to sit and watch him destroy the land.
Ima, what do you want me to do? I have fought this man my whole adult life. Am I supposed to continue? Do you know my woman even dreamt that Festus was attacking me?
What?
I'm telling you the truth.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh. So for now, I don't want anything that will make us have any misunderstanding. I don't want that. Let posterity be the judge.
Only thing he wanna hear is my name. He portrays himself an angel, but right inside him lies his evil plans. This man is mischievous.
There must be a reason why you're here. And I want to hear it.
My prince, we want to thank you for giving us this opportunity to talk to you in person. We are here because of the academic loan, but we are finding it difficult to access it. That is why we run to you for help. Please, help us.
I believe you guys know the requirement for the loan.
My prince, we the youth, we have seen the requirement. And that is the reason why we are here, because we are not able to fulfill the requirement. Please help us.
There's absolutely nothing I can do. Without fulfilling the requirement of the loan, then you can't have access to the loan.
Is there no other way to help us, my prince?
Please.
Here you go.
The loan is there. All you need to do is fulfill the requirement. Then you get the loan. That's all I can do.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Beautiful wife of mine, greetings to you. How was your night?
It was okay, just that I am worried.
Worried about what?
Because of the discussion you had with Chizoba yesterday. I couldn't sleep.
The discussion about Shizoba getting married to Enyin Naya is the reason my beautiful wife did not sleep last night.
Your Majesty, do not dismiss it as nothing. It is a serious issue.
I don't want to talk about it.
You can't even listen to me at least?
I just said I do not want to talk about it.
Sometimes, I wonder if I am really your wife.
A time comes in the life of a man when he makes a decision that must be respected by every single person around him.
Mr. Maxwell, this is the third time you're asking me to calm down. Please, when I send him my consignment. No, you said that last week. Don't tell me that. Let me call you back. All right. And to what do I owe this visit? The last time I checked, I never invited you to my house. What are you doing here? Am I talking to a dead person? What are you doing here?
Isn't it unfolding into what I've always told you?
And what rubbish have you been saying?
Festus, wouldn't it be honorable if you came out and declared that you've gone bankrupt rather than hide under the guise of wanting to help the people when you and I know that what you're doing is ripping them off?
Uguna, must you always talk like a fool? Huh?
I know what you're doing with the widow scheme money. You're shocked, right? I can see that all over your face. But I'm just going to act like I do not know what is happening until you do not pay them by the end of the month.
Listen, Uguna. I mean, what do you even know about the money?
I know that you are planning to use it for business, for your own good. A business plan that you've always had in your coffers. Something you've always wanted to do. But because of your insufficient funds, you kept it aside. But now that you have been told that the widow scheme money has hit the microfinance bank, all of a sudden that plan has resurrected. Like I said, I would not say anything now until you do not pay them by the end of the month.
Listen, Ukuna, I mean, we cannot have this magnitude of discussion here, okay? I mean, let's go into my house and discuss like man to man.
I'm done having this conversation with you. I'm not going inside with you. I'm just going to act, like I said, like nothing has happened until you do not pay them by the end of the month. I hope for your own good, you do the right thing. One more thing. I know that you're tasking the widows 3,000 naira each. Yes, I do. I've actually given you a title. You want to know what the title is? Uriego Mwanya Ajado.
Who is feeding him with all these informations?
This man is mischievous, yeah. But the more you look at him, is the less you will see. He's not a friend of the kingdom, he's doing all for money. He has no good intention for the kingdom.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Yes. I understand you have something important to discuss with me.
Your Majesty, it took us time to get to this point. We are telling you this because we know you don't know about it.
Okuchi, you have my permission. Please talk. Go ahead.
Your Majesty, Princess Abigail is a lesbian.
What? You're joking, right?
I'm afraid she's not joking, Your Majesty. Princess Abigail has been a lesbian all this while, and she has gotten to the advanced stage. I'm afraid, Your Majesty.
How did you come to know about this? And who is she practicing it with?
I've seen her practice it with Oni severally, Your Majesty.
For how long has it been?
Over 8 months now, Your Majesty.
And you didn't care to tell me?
We are sorry, Your Majesty. We wanted to be sure. Something like this is not something one would say of another without proper confirmation, Your Majesty.
Well, thank you for the information.
You're welcome, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please do not tell Princess Abigail that we told you about her involvement in the act.
Call Oni for me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So this is the reason Abigail has refused to have any relationship with a man.
Welcome once again to my place.
Thank you, Mr. Justice.
Thank you, Mr. Justice. Thank you. All right, so let's discuss. But please, I want you to be as short, concise as possible, okay? So I can return back to what I was doing.
Okay, it's all right. We went to see the king today to assess the student loan. They told us to get a plot of land and an elder to shorty for us.
Why? How? I mean, What has a piece of land got to do with student loan? What's the connection?
Well, he said that is the requirement before the loan will be given.
Did he give you reasons for that decision?
He didn't give us any reason. He didn't.
That's bad. I mean, that's unacceptable. Not while I'm here. Listen, this community had so much money. We have the money. Okay? I mean, it's not just for the ruling class. Fine and well, the ruling class are in charge of the business. Okay? But it's not their money. It is our money, our resources, and it has to be invested in our lives.
I thank the gods that we still have someone like you in this community, Mr. Festus. Someone that has the pains of the people in their heart. Mr. Festus, you are our last hope. And if we fail to get this loan from the king, our hope of going to school will be dashed.
That's not possible.
We need your help.
Not while I'm here. I am going to talk to the ruling class. As a matter of fact, I'm going to talk to the king. And I'll make sure that they release the money for your school, for your studies. There's no two ways about it.
Thank you, Mr. Festus.
Thank you, Mr. Festus.
Thank you so much, Mr. Festus. So, sir, when do we come back?
Like I said before, I am going to discuss with the king, as a matter of fact, with the ruling class, and make them understand why they have to release the fund for your studies. Okay? As, that being said, I will suggest you check back by weekend.
Thank you. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you, sir.
Do you want me to force you?
Yes, it's true, Your Majesty.
Hey! Oh my God! Oh my God! So you are the one responsible for her continuous rejection of men?
No, Your Majesty, please don't have to say it that way, please. Please. I'm sorry.
You and Abigail are disgrace to womanhood.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. I swear to God, I will not repeat it again. Never, it won't happen again. Please, I'm sorry.
Go inside, pack your things, and leave the palace at once.
Your Majesty, please, I beg you, don't do this to me.
Don't come closer to me.
I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anywhere to go. Please, don't send me out. Please. Please.
I don't care. I don't care whether you have anywhere to go or not. Just pack your things and leave. I'll give you 3 months upfront. I'll pay you 3 months upfront.
I don't need the money, please. You can keep the money. Okay, I will work for the palace for free for 3 months. Please don't pay people. Don't send me out to the street. Please, I beg you.
Please, I should leave you here.
I'm not. No, I will not do it again.
Imelalo can be Nabeze. Nabeze. Get lost. Get out.
I will not do it again.
With your filthy hands. Come on. Pack your things and leave. Imelalo can be. Imelalo can be.
So you have the guts to report me to the queen. So what do you stand to achieve now? Tell me, what did you stand to achieve?
I don't know what you're talking about, though.
You don't know what I'm talking about. But I will make sure you lose your job. Do you understand?
Chelu, are you threatening me? Because that sounds like a threat.
So
And I don't like it when people threaten me.
Sorry, my dear, I'm not threatening you. It's what I'm going to do to you.
You're too basic to do anything to me. And listen, Onye. Get out of my sight, you despicable, defiled maiden.
I will not have you call me names. Do you understand me?
I am calling you these names to your face. And you had the temerity to raise your hands on me? For the singular reason that you've lost your job, I will let this slide. But if you try it again,
What are you going to do? I'll do everything to make you regret ever introducing lesbianism into this palace. Get out of my sight! No. Don't worry. I will come back for you. I'll be waiting. Just look at her. You want to pour out your frustration on me? Nonsense.
First,
Greetings, Your Majesty.
greetings to you. You may sit down.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I gather you want to see me.
Yes, Your Majesty. Some youths came crying to me that they were not allowed to access the student loan.
Oh, yes. Because of the structure we set up. You see, any son of the soil or any daughter of the soil who wants to access that loan should be able to show us a plot of land that belongs to their family. Not only that, there must be an elder from the family that is going to surety the loan. That is it.
Your Majesty, is that not a high mountain to climb? I mean, you and I know for sure that these people are poor. To barely eat on a daily basis is a serious problem, Your Majesty. Well, where are they expected to get a piece of land from?
Well, I need you to understand that this structure is actually set to provide security for the money. If such structure is not set, they will collect that money and use it for something else, not for the purpose for which it was given. Some of them will actually take that money and squander it. Listen, the mere fact that we are blessed as a people with the resources, with riches, does not mean we are going to throw everything away and squander everything. It doesn't make sense.
Your Majesty, please, are you interested in squandering the money or not returning the money? Or are you interested in empowering your people? Your Majesty, it shows that you're not even confident in your subject.
Listen, first, this has got absolutely nothing to do with confidence. We are talking about something that is very notorious now, that people are so careless. Once they are giving money that is not theirs, they will squander the money. So we need to take precautionary measures.
Your Majesty, permit me to say that this measure that you have decided to take is not good at all, Your Majesty. It is not good. The people might revolt.
What?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Wait. Is it that the Festus in you is coming out again? No, you are planning to organize another protest?
No, Your Majesty. No, it's not about me, Your Majesty. It's not about me, it's about the people. It's about your subject. Your Majesty, you said here that this land is blessed with so much wealth. I mean, enormous riches and wealth, Your Majesty. It wouldn't be a bad idea if the people, I mean, your subject, benefit little from this wealth.
Well, I need us to be very settled on this. This is a decision that is already decided in council. Any side of this kingdom who wants to access the student's loan should be able to provide a plot of land from the family and an elder that will surety that loan. It's just as simple as that.
But the more you look at him, is the less you will see. He's not a friend of the kingdom.
Maidens!
Yes, my princess.
Are you deaf?
My princess.
I'm looking for Onyi. Where is she? What's that? I asked the question. Where is Onyi?
My princess.
Did anything bad happen to her?
No, my princess.
What is it?
My princess. She no longer work in the palace.
What? What happened?
Yesterday, the queen asked her to leave.
Why is that?
My princess, the queen didn't state any reason.
And she did not tell you why the queen asked her to leave?
She did not, though.
Even me, I did not see Oni when she left, though.
She left.
I pray the queen does not tell her who leaked the secret.
The king is insisting that you must get the piece of land before you can access the loan.
Fine, can you hear that? That means our hope of going to school is dashed.
No, it cannot be dashed. Not while I'm here. Not while I'm with you. I am going to fight the ruling class to a standstill until they provide the money for your studies.
You have done enough for us already. There is no need of fighting the ruling class. All we need to do is to hustle, make money for our education.
We have the money. This community has the money. I mean, the money is meant for you and I, not just the ruling class, for God's sake.
You are right, Mr. Festus. But what are we going to do since the king's mind has been made up that we must provide a piece of land before we could access the loan?
We are not going to let him. That is what we are going to do. We are not going to let him. I mean, what are we talking about here? Listen. Abigail studied abroad. The prince also studied abroad, as well as Chizoba. It is now your turn and he's shying away from his responsibility. That's not possible.
Festus, if you can do this for us, we all will ever remain indebted to you.
Yes.
Please help us.
Offer, it's not a matter of if. I am doing it already. I am only going to give the king and the ruling class 2 weeks. And if after 2 weeks they don't provide the money for your studies, I, Festus, I will lead the highest protest that this community has ever seen since history.
We are right behind you on this, Festus. We are behind you.
What I want you all to do for me now is go out there. Go to the community. Tell other youths what is about to come. And if after 2 weeks, they fail to provide the money, we'll hit the streets.
Mom, that is not enough reason to sack her. She didn't go against the ethics of her job.
What she did is worse than going against the ethics of her job.
Which is?
Understand it. Which is frolicking with you. Now, Wogaka, she defied you and defied herself.
Oh, Mom, don't patronize me with that defilement bullshit. We did whatever we did as an adult. Did I ever complain?
Of course. You didn't complain. Because you were enjoying it. Ana Wogaka na ben nage ona atoge e banket.
Mom, you are going to bring that girl back.
I am disappointed in you. Instead of you to hide your face in shame, you are here demanding me to bring back the girl that did abominable things under the roof of your father.
Mom, there is nothing abominable in what two adults decide to do with themselves.
You are not even remorseful.
Why should I be? No, I'm asking you, why should I be? Am I not an adult? I can do whatever pleases me, provided it does not hurt the next person close to me, Mom.
Not under your father's roof. This place is my place. This is my house. I decide what happens here, and not you. Go and get married and live here. You refuse. In a waka. You are not even remorseful. If your father gets to hear this, he will banish you from this kingdom.
Why would he banish me, Mom? Why?
What you did is taboo. Get it into your brain. And don't allow me hit you.
Mom, I do not care. You can think whatever you want to think. Bring that girl back to this palace, else it will not contain the both of us.
Where is this world heading? Taking pride in lesbianism. Hey! God forbid.
Your Majesty, no. As you requested, This is the list of what is needed in the 3 villages where I'm the head. I categorize the needs of the people in 3 ways. Number 1, the roads are getting worse by the day due to erosion, which is caused by the rainy season. So the roads need reconstruction. Number 2, the people of Umwenu have been without light for a period of 6 months, not even a flash of it. So at this point, they need a new transformer. The last, which is the number 3 in the list, there should be a primary school situated in between the 3 villages. Here it is, my king. Good. My king, population of the people is increasing by the day. That's why that primary school should be situated in between that 3 villages. Thank you, my king. Good. Next.
Your Majesty, I know you will be surprised. We need more boreholes. Not as if we don't have, but the population that fetch waters from the one we have is increasing every day. So our request is more boreholes to enable them, so that we have it in every nook and corner. It will be easier for us. So we're requesting, sir, for more boreholes.
More boreholes. Good. Next.
Your Majesty, the farmers in my village need more fertilizers to boost their agricultural work. On this list are the number of bags of fertilizer they are requesting for.
Good. Next.
Your Majesty, in my village, we need a bridge that will connect us to Umuabogidi so that it can be easy for my people to access the Nkwo market of Ogidi instead of taking the risk of crossing by Ogidi River through Kenya. I think it will be good enough if we have a bridge so that it will be easy to access, to buy and to sell from their market.
Good.
That is all we need, and if it is done, we will be happy. That is all we need. Thank you.
It's okay. Next.
Igwe. My people, are the smallest in this community. And we're majorly farmers. As it is now, we have problem farming because of water, dry land. So we are begging your office to please help us with an irrigation system, since we already have a river. If we build an irrigation system across that river, we'll be able to farm all year round, no longer seasonal. That is what my community and I are asking from you to you.
Thank you. Well, I must have to say that the elders have done noble. I am so delighted to have received these requests that you have all itemized. I am going to go through this, study all these files to ascertain all the things that are written therein. And then I'm going to find out the people who will be able to handle all these various requests, bearing in mind the money we have at hand. But trust me, we are going to do our best.
If not for Festus, what would we have done? What?
Oh yes, my brother. Festus is a God sent to us, and we will forever hold him in high esteem.
You are thinking like a man, bro.
If I get access to that loan, the next place you people will see me is school. My brother, same here. All right? We will not have money and be looking for money.
Bros, sometimes I begin to wonder why our king will be hoarding the money. He has used this same money to better the life of his family. Look at his daughters. Look at the prince. The way he speaks, his complexion. Now it is time for other families' lives to be better. He's coming up with unbelievable demand. I'm just tired, honestly. I'm tired.
I've always known that man is a very wicked man.
You have fun.
That man is a wicked man, I know. On a second thought, I don't think that man is being wicked. Honestly.
Oh, come on, man. Sometimes begin to speak like a baby. If that man is not wicked, what will you call it? What?
If everybody should go to school with that same money without returning it, what will the generation behind us go to school with? No, tell me. What will they go to school with? I have good news for both of you.
Tell us.
The good news is that we are going to accept that loan by the grace of God.
Yes.
Yes, so.
And by Festus' effort.
Her line is not connecting. Did my mother also seize her phone? Oh, come on, baby. What's going on?
You are here enjoying yourself.
What do you want me to do? Did I get to it last?
No. So, Ugo, you've not heard the letters.
What is it?
Festus and his cohorts are planning a protest against the ruling class.
How did you get that information?
Well, some angry youths went and met him because they couldn't get access to the student loan.
Okay.
And they felt the king is being mean to them, so they reported the king to him as their savior.
But that's not enough reason to embark on a protest. What they should have done is meet with the ruling class, have a discussion with them so that they can find a way to resolve this matter.
This is exactly what I told one of them who informed me about the planned protest.
Who are those involved?
I think Ofo, Charles, and Defiance.
Ofo. Charles. Is it Defiance Ezekwe?
Yes.
Oh, if it's Defiance Ezekwe, I will talk to him.
I was thinking you would talk to Festus now. Why Defiance?
Emma, I know that Festus wants to kill me. I am not going to make it easy for him.
Now that Onyi is out of the picture, I want to fall in. Fall in Saria? I don't understand. I want to fall in love with Uche. How do you intend to do that? You and I know he never looked your way even for 1 second. That a man has not looked the way of a woman is because the woman has not made him to. Yeah, I'm going to make him look my way. From what you said can only mean one thing. Are you planning to seduce him? And that you will agree with me, it is one of the powers given to me as a woman. And I am going to explore my woman power. What if he refuses? I don't think so. He can't.
Get this my business.
Does any of you know the way to Oni's house?
No, my princess.
No? You don't know? I don't understand. I thought the whole thing about villagers is that they know themselves and where they all live.
You are right, my princess. But in the real sense of the word, we are now a kingdom.
And now our land is now listed as one of the oil-producing kingdom. Development is hitting everywhere. So it is difficult for one to know where he used to know.
Okay, from what I understand from all this unnecessary information is that you don't know where her house address is.
Exactly, my princess. We don't know where she lives.
It seems like she's missing her already.
It shows in her eyes. And the whole thing is irritating me.
Sandra! 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 Where have you been?
Yes, ma'am.
Go and call Abigail. Tell her the dinner is ready. She should come. Let's go and eat.
Okay, my queen.
Oh my God.
Mom, it's not like her, right? She doesn't come out late for dinner. But it's okay.
Exactly, Mom. Maybe she has something to do. She'll join us soon, I presume. Why don't we just go have dinner? We can't keep Daddy waiting. Moreover, I am famished.
It's okay. You two can go. I'll join you later.
Okay, well, see you.
Who is that?
It's me, Sandra.
What do you want?
Dinner is served.
Thank you, you may go.
The queen requested I should come and call you.
You wouldn't like what you will see if I come out and see you there.
I'm sorry, my princess. She said I should leave.
You should leave?
Yes, my queen.
Did she give you any reason?
No reason, my queen.
No problem. You can go. Abigail, you want to blackmail me emotionally? No problem.
Sandra, if you make me open this door, I swear to God I will break your heart.
It is not Sandra. It is me. Open the door.
I want to be left alone, Mom.
Open the door. I just want to speak with you and I will leave.
I am not in the mood for food. Maybe when I'm hungry, I will get something and eat.
I am not talking about food. Open the door. I want us to talk.
We have nothing to talk about, Mother. Good night.
Abigail. Mepezie n'ụzọ nọ. Onne. Please. Open the door. Oh?
Ụmụnne m ekele m unu.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Before we start, are you sure people don't want me to bring something to drink?
Mr. Gunna, we don't need anything.
We don't need anything. We are
Thank you.
fine.
Okay. I heard the youth is about to embark on a protest.
Oh, yes. And there is no going back.
Okay. If I may ask, why are you protesting?
Mr. Gonna, I know you very well. I know you as a man that makes research before going to anything that he wants to do. Now you are pretending to us as if you don't know why we are doing this protest and you called us here. Well, since you are pretending, I will tell you. We the youth say that our fundamental right has been denied, which is access to funds to further our education. And that is why we are protesting, sir. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ikwuru, you've spoken very well. But I want to ask a very important question. Do you think it is a good idea to protest now?
This is the only way our voices will be heard, since the ruling class does not care about the plight of the people. We will use this protest to draw their attention because we are tired.
One.
Mr. Ogona, this kingdom has a lot of money to sponsor every youth, from primary school level to master's degree level. But it's unfortunate the king does not care. The king sent his children to the best schools in the world. Now it's our turn. The king is showing us high mountains to climb before we can access the loan. But I'm saying to you now, we the youths of this kingdom, we are saying enough is enough. Enough is enough.
No going back.
I understand your plight. I know what it means for vibrant youths to want something and then they meet a brick wall. But I want to say something. I do not think that this is the right time to protest. If we do so, it will only make matters worse.
Well, you may be right, sir. But if what they are doing is how they want to solve the problem in education, then we will resist. Until the king listens to us. Until the king approves that fund for us. What is it now? We are tired.
So that means my intervention means nothing to you people.
You have done well for us, but leave this for us to handle our way. Let's handle it ourselves.
Yes. You tried. We're not saying that whatever you want to do is not helpful. But this one is for the youth. There are many youth out there that are crying. We are suffering, sir.
Good morning, Abigail. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm okay. I noticed that you were absent during dinner.
I wasn't hungry.
No, I don't know you to be one that will shy away from dinner. What's the problem?
Well, I do have a problem, but it's something I can handle, so I don't need to talk to you about it.
Are you sure?
Sure, I give you my word.
Okay. If you say so. So, how have you been?
I'm good. And you?
Not bad. When are you bringing him home?
Sorry, who?
The love of your life.
Oh, that. Well, I'm not interested in men right now. I need time to build my life.
Wait. Wait, you need a man by your side to spark up your life.
That's the same mistake all women make. They think they can survive without men. But we don't need them. We can still find our spark without them.
Now I'm convinced that there's actually a problem. Abigail, what is it?
I need to understand you. Are you saying this protest is imminent?
Yes, Your Majesty. And Festus, in his quest to further deceive the people with his crooked activism, is the one engineering them.
So what are you suggesting I do?
I suggest you call Festus and have a discussion with him.
I don't want to have anything to do with Festus now.
Well, for the good of this community, Your Majesty, you need to call him and have that discussion with him. Because he has planted a seed in them. And as it is, he's the only one that can talk them out of it.
Oh God, I need to understand what we are saying here. Festus is this kind of individual who will not tell you the whole truth on any subject matter. He wants to operate with this sense of bravado, believing that his bravado can achieve things for him. In this, his sense of entitlement. I called Festus, I was discussing with him, and he denied everything. Why should I finally be discussing anything with him now?
Well, Your Majesty, you have to call him and give him that relevance that he craves, just to calm frayed nerves. Because he has painted you black before the people. And that is what they are going to operate with in the protest tomorrow.
What do you mean by he has painted me black?
Your Majesty, it is no longer news that this kingdom is into oil exploration and other businesses that rakes in millions and hundreds of millions of naira into the coffers.
Yes?
Well, he has made the people believe that you and the ruling class are the ones enjoying the commonwealth of this community.
But that's not true. In this state, our kingdom is known as the fastest developing kingdom. We have healthcare facilities in this kingdom. We have good roads with drainage systems. We have schools, well-equipped schools that operate on free education basis at primary and secondary level. Even the officials of government who came from the Ministry of Special Duties last year to commission the projects we have executed in our kingdom, they were marveled at the level of development we have in place. When we came back to the palace for entertainment after commissioning the projects, I remember one of them actually told me, Your Majesty, you have succeeded in turning your kingdom into the federal capital territory. So what are they saying?
Well, Your Majesty, even the blind can see that you are doing a fantastic job. But the truth is, Festus has painted you black before the people. And at this moment, there is nothing we can do.
I think I know what to do. I am going to settle those boys, call them and settle them, because I don't want to have anything to do with Festus.
You'll be making a very huge mistake if you do that. Do not settle those boys. If you settle those boys, the news will get to the youth. And then they would also come for settlement. How many people do you intend to settle? And how long will you continue to settle them? You need to think about it.
Hello, Mr. Maxwell. Yes, I'm fine. Have the goods arrived? Wow, they're in Nigeria right now. Thank God. So, how much are we looking at? I mean, how much do I need to send across to you to clear the goods? All right. That's not a problem. I'll try and make the money available right now. In fact, I will transfer it to you right away. Okay? Yes, I will do that now. Thank you so much, Mr. Maxwell. Thank you. I really appreciate all you did for me. Okay? Thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Yes. Hello, Obina. Yes. The goods just arrived. Yes. Mr. Maxwell just called me. Listen, I need you to make your money available, okay? I am not selling my goods on credit. I told you that before. I am not. No. It's not the matter of let's discuss. I am not selling my goods on credit. All right? Good. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Okay? Bye. Festus. In business.
He has no good intention for the kingdom. He's doing everything just for the money. I say he has no good intention. He's doing.
Run me over. Run me over because I know that's what you do next.
What is the problem? Why are you blocking my way? What is going on?
I was thinking you are decent. But little did I know that you are not.
What are you talking about?
I have my eyes on you 247. But if...
Hey, Oga, be careful. Okay? If you have something to say, go ahead and say it and stop going beating about the bush.
You are coming from the palace, right?
How is that your business?
You went to see Princess Abigail, right? But let me tell you something. That girl belongs to me. So please, I beg you, back off!
Wait. So this is what a grown man came to do on the road. You came to block me because of a woman. I pity you.
Excuse me.
Hey, Oga!
We are not done with this conversation.
Oga, listen to me. If I enter this car, I will run you over. I swear to God, your case will be worse than somebody who got hit by a train.
Oh, really?
Stay here!
Oh, really? We're gone now.
You want to know?
We're gone now. I will visit you. We're gonna... Do your worst! Yes, do your worst, let me see. Yes, do your worst! Do your worst, go now! Go now, do your worst! Do your worst! I'm begging you! Fool! I will visit you!
Greetings.
Ugonna, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. I hope you've not been here for too long.
I have. But never mind. I didn't tell you before coming.
Okay. You mind if we go inside and have this discussion?
No. Let's talk here.
Okay.
There's something I would like you to help me do. You are the only person that can do it.
Okay, Your Majesty. As long as it has nothing to do with my integrity, as long as it will not tamper with my integrity, I will oblige you.
It won't. I know you can do it. Abigail, my daughter, is into lesbianism. And I didn't know until a few days ago.
Wow. Well, Abigail is my friend. I've known her for a while. And she does not come across like someone who's into something like that.
She is my daughter. I don't have any reason to lie against her.
Okay. So where do you want me to come in all of this?
Good. She likes you a lot. She confessed that to me. I want you to use that influence to talk sense into her. Talk her out of lesbianism. Let her know the need to get married. As a matter of fact, I introduced her to a boy, a handsome boy. And my daughter does not care whether that boy exists or not. Please, help me.
Okay, Your Majesty. If that's what you want me to do, I am willing to help. I will talk to Abigail, and I just hope and believe that she will listen to me and turn a new leaf.
Thank you so much, Ugonna. I count on you. I take my leave.
Festus, I was reliably informed. That's actually why I called you here. I was reliably informed that you're positioning the youths for a protest. What does that mean?
Your Majesty, that is what the youth wants. I have no hand in it, Your Majesty.
Don't put it on the youth. That's always what you've wanted, as Festus the activist.
My prince, you seem to misunderstand me here. I am not the one who needs the fund to further his education. I have my master's degree with PhD in view. I do not need the fund nor the protest.
Hey, Festus, please, don't take us through that route, because I know exactly where you are going. What exactly do you want?
Fine, Your Majesty. I need the ruling class to own up to their responsibility. Education is a vital component in every community, Your Majesty. I mean, the ruling class cannot afford to look the other way each time education of the people is brought to the table.
Festus, I am not shying away from the education of the people. I am committed to the education of our people, and that is the reason I set up the structure in the first place, for the student loans. But what we are saying is that there must be security for that money, so that those who have received the loan will use the money for the purpose it was given, and then when they start working, they pay back the money so that we can sustain the program.
Your Majesty, I still do not understand why you are so interested in returning the money. I mean, paying back the money. If you ask me, Your Majesty, I see no need in returning the money. You and I know for sure that this community is blessed. Your Majesty, we are blessed in wealth and resources. We have the fund to fund their education at every level, Your Majesty.
Even the state and the federal government don't give free education to our people at every level. Most state government give education to our people at primary level, while some state government give education to our people at secondary level. While some states give free education to our people both at primary and secondary level, which we also did. So there's no state that give free education to our people at university level. We can't afford that.
Your Majesty, from what the prince just said, it is obvious that the ruling class is indirectly giving the go-ahead to proceed with the protest.
And for ask anyone that goes against the ruling party protesting.
My friends, you might wish to dare, but I am certain you are not ready for the outcome.
Dare me.
I am not interested in daring you, my prince. Need I remind you that protest is actually a fundamental right of the people whom the ruling class vow to protect. Like I said, Your Majesty, education is a vital component that you and I cannot afford to overlook. I mean, if you ask me, I would suggest that the ruling class should provide the fund for them. Else these people will protest. And I'm afraid, Your Majesty, I choose to stand with the people.
Festus, get out. Get out!
I spoke to my father about getting married to you.
Oh, nice. So, what did he say?
He said that will only happen when he's dead.
Oh my God. Why?
Just like your father, they don't want us to get married.
What do you think? We can't just let these people ruin the beautiful relationship we've built for years.
Babe, Chizoba, I think we should just end it all. Let's cut ties and let the old man rest.
Did I hear you correctly?
Yes, you did. And as a matter of fact, I've made up my mind on that.
Wait, What happened to the love we professed to each other?
Can't you see our fathers have killed that love? Huh? They have destroyed it. So but we cannot be fighting our fathers.
But it's in our hands to make things right, to make them understand, to make them accept our relationship.
Chizoba, I really don't see that happening. The proper thing is for us to maybe just say proper goodbye and stay friends.
Hey, Nea, you're killing my spirit with your words. What are you saying?
It's the truth. It's just the pure truth. We need to get used to it and stop fighting the battle we know we cannot win.
You requested to see me.
Yes.
What is it?
I need you to do me a favor. And I will pay you for it.
Okay, I'm listening.
You see, I am in love with your friend Uche. I am really in love with him. And I want you to convince him to love me back.
That's a simple thing to do.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Thank you so much. You know what? This is tricky. I want you to hold on to it. Once he accepts to date me, I will give you more. 10K or even more than.
Really?
Yes. Please, I'm counting on you.
I will talk to him and get back to you later in the day.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
I'm here dying and loving you, and you're there loving another man. Anyways, since you want us to play this game, I'm ready for it. So far, cash is coming out.
Good afternoon, Mr. Festus.
Good afternoon, Mr. Festus.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. I wasn't expecting you guys. I mean, I was expecting you, but that would be later in today.
Yeah, but we are less busy at work, so I'd like to come and see you now.
Alright, fine. Please go inside and get a seat. Sit down. Thank you, sir. I was just coming back from the palace.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, any good news?
No. For now, no.
That means the king is bent on not giving us this student loan.
I'm afraid yes. But I have prepared the ground for you guys. So the rest is left for you to achieve.
How? I mean, how do I achieve it?
Listen, let me make this clear. What you're demanding is your fundamental right. Yes. And he must do it. He's the king, so he must do it. The protest will go on as planned. Okay? I believe by now you must have gathered enough youths.
Yes. As of this morning, we have over 200 youths of this kingdom, and they are ready to hit the streets of this kingdom in protest.
That's beautiful.
That's good.
Just give us a date and where to gather as a point of kickoff. Okay?
You know what? I will confirm that this evening and I will get back to you.
I'm waiting for your call. We are ready. Right?
Sis, what's the problem? Why are you crying?
My world is crumbled.
Everything I labored for, everything I worked for has been dashed to the ground. Can you imagine?
What do you mean?
His father. Father said I can't get married to him there.
What?
It's over.
Why?
It's a long story. I can't explain
It's okay,
it.
I have all the time. Please, talk to me. But first of all, you have to calm down and stop crying.
I can't calm down. Abigail, rest assured that if I don't get married to Eyinaya, I'll take my life.
You're not going to take
That's
your
a
life.
promise.
You're not going to take your life. No man is worth dying for.
Wait, you don't get it. Eyinaya, our relationship, everything we share is worth dying for. And I'm not ready to lose it.
Okay, I understand. But please, calm down and tell me exactly what's going on.
Okay, I will.
Excuse me. I'm ready.
Yes, how can I help you?
Yes.
Please, what can I do for you?
Your man Ugonna is looking for my trouble. And if he continues this way, I'll be forced to go out of my way to deal with him.
Calm down, please. What has my man Ugonna done?
He is after my woman. And he has concluded plans to take her away from me.
Sorry, please. Who is your woman?
Princess Abigail. Oh, yes. And for some weeks now, he has been running around there like a ego that has no place to stay.
I will need to clear you on that. My man Ugonna is not in the habit of cheating. He has never cheated on me and he would never cheat on me. And so you know, we are in a serious relationship. It will have nothing to do with Abigail or whomever you're talking about.
Now you just confirmed that you don't really know the man you are going out with. But let me tell you something. Warn your man. Talk to him to stay away from my woman. Else, he will not like the way he will see me next time.
Trust me, it's not my Ugonna.
Your Majesty, I think you should yield to their demand.
I will not do that. I am not going to do that.
People are waiting for the triggers. Allowing the protest to hold may lead to unimaginable things.
Nothing will happen. Can't you understand it? Nothing is going to happen.
Iwe, I am your wife.
Yes, I know.
Please listen to me.
I am listening to you.
Listen to me. I see uncertainties hovering around the protest.
Listen, I am not going to play into their hands. Mainly into this cheap blackmail organized by Festus. If I should listen to him now and play his game, who knows what else he will bring up? Who knows? No, have you thought about that?
Igwe, if that is the case, then call the boys that came for education loan and settle them.
Exactly what I wanted to do. But Ugonna told me that that is not a credible idea. And I understand what he meant.
Ugonna again?
Yes, Ugonna.
Did he give you any reason?
Of course. He said if I should call those boys and settle them, before you know it, another group of boys will come demanding their own settlement. Then, before you will know it, you will see group of boys, and even girls all coming to make demands. Everything will become a shice play. I think I understand what that means.
He is right.
Uh-huh.
But then you can still do it secretly. Nobody will notice.
No, I am not going to do anything secretly. I am not a secret king. I am a king in the open. Whatever thing I do in the open.
So what do you intend doing?
I am going to stop the protest. Oh yes, I will stop it.
Igwe, you know Festus. Whenever he fixes his mind on something, he must see to it.
Not in this case. Oh yes, I have tolerated Festus long enough. I have allowed him all this while to have his day. But this time around, I am out to prove to him that I am still the king of Adaba Bomeme, and he is just my subject.
That is the part I do not like.
Is it possible for you to calm down? Can you just calm down and stop bothering yourself about this? I am on top of this, and nothing is going to happen. Calm down.
Thank you once more for coming without hesitation.
Your call is a call from the ruling class, and as such, it must be treated with urgent attention.
I must comment. Thank you for your understanding.
It's okay.
Well, I'll make this meeting brief, and I'll go straight to the point, so that you can go back to what you were doing before I called you.
I would really appreciate if you do that, Your Highness.
Something bothering me, and that is how can we stop this protest from happening?
Well, Your Highness, if you want to stop this protest, what you must do is this. You either arrest the convener, Festus, or you engage the police to disperse the protesters on the protest day. But if you ask me, none of this is a good idea.
Why did you say so?
If you do any of what I just suggested right now, you will not only give the ruling class a bad name, you will also give Festus an upper hand to keep attacking you every single time.
So, what do you suggest we do?
Well, what I want to suggest right now would not only stop the protest from happening, it would dislodge Festus completely.
Interesting. I want to hear it.
Okay. Are you sure you want to hear this, Your Highness?
Yes, of course.
No, can you just calm down? You are looking very tensed. What is the problem?
There is problem in our kingdom, Your Majesty.
What happened?
The men are dying in their numbers.
I don't understand.
Your Majesty, 5 elders died today. Today. 3 died yesterday. Who knows how many that will die tomorrow?
Huh. And what could be the cause of their deaths?
I don't know, Your Majesty. But I heard it that it started after the announcement of the widow's scheme.
You're not making any sense at all.
Your Majesty, after the widow's scheme was announced, the elders started dying in their numbers. I tried to inquire and I found out that most women desire to become widows so they can gain from the widow's scheme. Can you imagine that?
No, what you're saying is sounding so absurd.
Exactly my point, Your Majesty, and we need to do something very urgent.
They're killing their husbands? What?
Something like that.
You know what? Some of the elders, I actually need to hear from other elders, and then we can take a decision.
Consider it done, Your Majesty.
Woman, your timing is very wrong. As you can see, I'm driving out.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm very, very sorry. I have an important thing to tell you.
Madam, I have just 90 seconds to spare. Okay. If you can say why you're here in less than 90 seconds, that'll be fine.
I will not take your time.
Your time is counting already.
Okay, sir. Sir, please, I want to join the widow scheme. Yes, widow scheme.
I thought your husband is alive.
He died early hour this morning.
Was he sick?
Mr. Festus, that's a long story. But the most important thing is that I want to join the widow scheme.
All right. You know your way to the community microfinance bank, right? All right, fine. Go there. They'll give you all the documents you need to sign, and you take it up from there.
God bless you, sir.
Sorry, Your Majesty. Apologies, Your Majesty.
Listen up, next time we have an appointment, make sure you keep to your time.
All right, Your Majesty.
That's by the way, I have a job for you guys. And I want this job neatly executed. A huge protest is coming, planned by Festus.
Festus? What's really wrong with that guy? Does it mean all his life is bent on protesting against powers that be in the land? Maybe there's something he gained from the protest. So what exactly do you want us to do, Your Majesty?
I want you guys to pretend to be among the protesters. I want you guys to put confusion in their midst. I want some people wounded, but don't kill anyone.
That one is small thing now. Go run ASAP. Will that be all, Your Majesty?
I'll be off for now.
Consider it done.
All right, I'll just make a transfer of 500K to the usual account. Done. One more thing.
Stand by, Your Majesty.
I was so surprised when you requested to see me.
Surprised? Why are you surprised? Aren't we friends?
Yes, we are, but I wasn't expecting it.
I know, right? Well, I'm here now, so what can you do about it? Nothing.
So good to see you.
So good to see you too.
So, is there any other thing you need?
I'm fine with this.
Are you sure?
I'm good.
In case you need anything, just let me know.
I
I'm
will.
at your beck and call.
As always, huh? Yeah.
So what do I owe this visit?
A lot.
Really?
A lot.
So that means I'm going to have a long conversation with you today.
You can say that again.
I know I'm going to enjoy it though.
You know I'm good company. So there's no dull moments with me.
You're right.
Appears Princess Abigail has found love.
How do you mean?
I mean, I saw her laughing and discussing with Ugonna. And from their discussion, I think they're already in love.
Sandra, I don't think you're right on this one. Ugonna is in a very serious relationship. And I don't think he will leave mercy for Princess Abigail.
You don't know men. Maybe she has given him money.
Then you don't know Ugonna. That young man is one of the few honest young men we have in this community that is not moved by material things. Plus, he is an architect who is contented with his money.
My sister, don't vouch for men. Not when money is involved.
Sandra, we know you know men. But you don't know Ugonna. Listen, there is something I like about that young man. He is disciplined. And he is a very principled young man.
Very true.
I guess it's not like Uche, whom you intend to buy in a very cheap price.
Sandra, stop now.
No, don't tell her to stop. Talk is free. Because say you get mouth. Nonsense.
Sorry.
I was only joking, oh.
That joke was too expensive now. Tron is joking. You don't insult your friend in the name of joke.
Tomorrow now you come and call me Blackie like back of pot.
Because I'm a dark-skinned girl. Yes, and you still tell me it's a joke. You don't joke with stuff like this. Please don't apologize to her.
You don't reach like this.
So, let's talk.
Alright, I'm listening.
There's something I heard about you, and I'm here to confirm if it's true.
What could that be?
But before I start, I just want you to know that whatever I'm about to say, don't feel bad about it, okay? Just confide in me. Be free.
Okay. Shoot.
Good. I was reliably informed that you were a lesbian. Is that true? Abigail? You know you can actually confide in me.
Alright. I'm into lesbianism.
It's okay. That's okay. I mean, it is not as bad as people make it seem. Right?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hey, I thought you were going to condemn me and then probably walk away.
Why should I do something like that? I mean, you're not a terrible person. No, you're not. And you're better than a lot of people who claim that they don't do these things, but they are dark inside their heart. They have hate inside their heart. They go to church, they pray, they act all sanctimonious, but they do evil things. You're better than these people, trust me.
Ugonna, you're a special breed. You know, sometimes your wisdom baffles me.
But you have to stop it. Yes. You have to stop it because that's not the life that you want to live.
Yeah, I know. I started lesbianism in the first place because of my boyfriend. He impregnated me and denied the pregnancy. At some point, I just see affairs with men as risk. So I chose to play safe. That way, no risk of pregnancy.
I totally agree with your school of thought. I do. But you have to end this life. You have to end that style.
I wish I can, but I can't.
Can actually.
Can't. I've tried. Honestly, I think at this point I am helpless.
No, you're not helpless. You just need to take a decision and then stand on it. That's how it goes. Take a decision, stand on it, and then live your life calmly. You also have to get involved with a guy.
Oh, guys irritates me.
I know. I know they do. Like, I know sometimes we can be jerks. Yeah, I know. But it is about you. It's not about the other person. You know that this is not the life that you should live. It's not the life that you should lead. Take a stand. Tell yourself that this is what you want to do. You want to live a normal life. Find one guy. Fall in love with him. If he falls in love with you too, trust me, you'll be happy with yourself.
See, I can't stop loving that girl.
Okay, then walk up to her and tell her how you feel.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid of what exactly?
I'm afraid that she will not accept me.
You need to try. At least make an attempt. Approach her. Then if she says no, you try again.
Please, can you help me to talk to her?
God. I can see that you are not serious. You are not serious. How am I supposed to walk up to her and talk to her on your behalf?
I'm very serious about this, Uche. Please.
Listen, if you have any atom of seriousness in you, you will walk up to her, tell her how you feel. The way she declines, you cannot involve a third party to talk to her on your behalf. It's too early to start involving third party when you've not made any attempt. Eh?
I think you're alright. I'll give it a try.
Give it a try. Lover boy.
I love that kid.
Please sit down.
Thank you.
You didn't tell me you were coming.
There's a very big problem, Festus.
Problem?
Big one, yes.
What is the problem about?
Arrangement has been made to hijack the planned protest.
And who is behind this plan?
Well, I don't know, but I was reliably informed that if you dare embark on this protest, some dangerous people will be planted in the midst of the real protesters to cause problem, and it will lead to chaos. People will be wounded, and you will be held responsible.
Okay. You know, this whole thing looks like when some powerful elements in the government are trying to hijack a protest. I mean, a peaceful protest.
You are dealing with the ruling class. They are powerful. They have connection with the government.
All right. It's okay if that is what they want. No problem. I will give them the opportunity to enjoy the show. It will go down the history as Mr. Festus Ozuemen died fighting for the rights of our people.
Mba, Festus, I will advise that you step down. See, don't go for this protest, please.
I won't do that. That is what they want. That is exactly what they want, and I am not going to give it to them. I won't fall for that cheap lies. Never. It's not possible.
It appears that you don't even understand what I'm saying.
Listen, Mr. Ken, I am understanding everything you're saying. All I am saying is I am not going to fall for that cheap lies. If what they want is to get me arrested, I mean, this is not the first time I'm being arrested for fighting for my people. So, fine, let them enjoy the show, if that's what they want. Yes. Fine, let them enjoy the show.
My brother,
I'm not scared.
It pays to be alive.
Ken, I've heard enough of your advice. Save it. Keep it for yourself. Me, Festus. All right, we shall see.
And for you to remember that today is my birthday is something that I was not expecting, Your Majesty.
Ugonna, you are a worthy ambassador of this kingdom. And as the king, it is my responsibility to remember the special days in the lives of our special members. It's nothing.
Thank you, Your Majesty. And just like every other year, I did not even remember that today is my birthday.
Many people are like that. I actually got you a gift.
Oh, really?
But can we talk?
Sure, Your Majesty. Please go ahead.
Good. I have finally shut down the widow's scheme. I took out my time to analyze your presentation, and it dawned on me that, like you said, the widow's scheme is not in the overall interest of this kingdom. So we have shut it down, and we are planning that the best thing is to propagate business ideas that will see all the widows gainfully employed. And I want you to be the one that will propagate that business idea.